Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bears going up against the Players. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Nate Pearson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
That's low. That's
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. What a start to this one. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Now 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Inside ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Up against the wall and brings it in. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana. Back. There goes the runner. Pitch outside.
1-0.
Throw. Save.
He's in there.
Runner at second here. 1 gone. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Check swing, called strike. Beltran at third with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the move. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This is Willie Castro. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This one popped up. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Pearson back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tim Raines digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Ranging back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He will score. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Raines at second with 2 down. Happ ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First pitch just misses. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Nick. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So digging in, Brooks Lee. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
That one off the mark. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now Mickey Mantle. Line drive. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And now the center fielder.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one in the air. Ramirez. And that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Marte getting the start at second, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-1. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Goes down looking. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He reached on a walk his first time. Foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers.
0-1.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now the first baseman, Mike Napoli. Fought off foul. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one inside. And the count is 1-1. Mantle gets under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Lance Berkman. And misses inside. On the corner for a strike. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Raleigh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Missed with a changeup. And the count even 1-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Reigns takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got...
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Now he'll turn for second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. In there. He's safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swung on, belted. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. Tied him up inside with that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lined, and that's a base hit. In half up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the center fielder. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fouled off. He was late. And that skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now fly ball to right center. Beltran should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. He popped out his first time. That one outside. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to short, could be two. There's one, and that's two. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Ketel Marte. Pearson back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Yeah. Lindor at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. This one in the dirt. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. So up next, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ted Simmons.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Just missed.
1-0. Hee-haw.
2 on, 2 outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-2. Here comes Cody Bell.